Coach Cook, what do you got?
Whoa! It's everything to him. Everything to him. I mean, his guys, that's all he talks about.
Thanks, guys.
He just shows you like what life's about.
Just the fire. He's really passionate about this program, and I'd say he's Carthage's biggest fan.
He's had so many problems over the years, and to think that, people think enough of him for that. It's amazing.
She loves him like you wouldn't believe it, and that's taught me how to love too.
For more than a decade, Kevin Cook has lived and breathed Carthage Comet sports.
Football, lacrosse, and Sam Miller.
Sam Miller.
Yeah.
Sam Miller. Sam Miller's a football coach. That's his guy.
It just adds so much to the atmosphere of a high school sporting event that you just can't realize. He's a crowd favorite. He makes it even more special, more worthwhile than high school coaching already is.
If he's got a game Saturday, he gets up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Saturday. Kevin, no, it's not Saturday. Yes, it is. And he can't wait. He just anticipates. That's all he waits for.
Around Christmas time, he keeps asking me, hey, when's the cross start? When's the cross start? And then we'd say, when the snow's gone, when the snow's gone.
In 1960, Kevin Cook was born with Down syndrome. Now at the age of 53, the things we all take for granted, walking, talking, even standing, Kevin struggles with. His body is telling him he can't do what his heart wants more than anything.
He doesn't even understand that he's missing some of it right now because he doesn't take the long trips. He doesn't come to practices, stuff that he used to do before, but he can't handle medically anymore.
He's been in the hospital 5 times. He's had 3 surgeries. We're struggling with it.
His mother says this year has been the hardest. As he battles those physical problems, he'll now have to fight even more, working out the body and the mind, as disease is starting to overtake his brain.
We deal with the memory problems and the dementia and like that. That's hard. That's hard to take because that's not what you want for him.
But like his Comets on the field, Kevin is not about to give up. Fighting back is what champions do. And Kevin's team, his family, his community, his guys, keep him going.
As a matter of fact, he just had to do exercises for his back, which he fights. I said, Kevin, do it for your guys, right down on the floor. As soon as I say that, he'll do it for his guys.
I think it makes all of us feel so much better. I mean, knowing that we can help make Kevin's day just by him being here and being a part of our team. And we think of him as as big a part of the team as any of the players, any of the coaches. He might even be our 4th captain. He's just a man.
He's a pleasure to have around. He's the life of the party. And, these guys understand how important they are in his life. And, and without them knowing it, much like what happened with me, all of a sudden it became more about him than what we're doing here lacrosse-wise.
We can get more love.
You got all the bags and stuff? Yep. You go see the guys?
Growing up, Kevin Cook was protected, his mother making sure nothing could hurt her boy.
I would never let him do anything, probably. But they were, you gotta let him go. He's a boy. You gotta let him go.
So she did, taking a chance on her nephew, Carthage lacrosse coach Kirk Benequatro. It was the best decision she could have made, even if she was still watching closely from afar.
All right, we'll see you in a bit, okay? Okay, love you too. Yeah, thank you.
You can ask Kirk. I was always, you do this and you do that. Because I saw Kirk the way he used to be with him in camp. And I used to give him the devil for some of the things he did.
She gives me way too much credit because a lot of times Kevin just comes with us and we put him inside the gate of the field and let him go. And I think she thinks that I'll cover over Kevin like she would, and that isn't true. You get hurt, your mother will kill me.
Do you like coming to the games and all that stuff too?
Yeah, I do.
You should be able to do it in your sleep. That's the point. That's how good you got to be at this stuff.
But early on in his career, Coach V couldn't be bothered. Lacrosse much too important to have Kevin around, no distractions. But after some pushing from football coach Sam Milich, Kirk took his own chance. It it was the best decision he could have made.
You go to McDonald's on the way home? Get a parfait? Yep. All right. We get Kevin more involved in what we're doing when I grew up and found out that it wasn't really all about me and Carthage Lacrosse. It was about helping other people, and that's made the world of difference for us.
A world of difference for Kirk, from not enough time to bring him in to not enough time to spend with him.
Kevin and I are best friends, and I've often wondered, if things were different, and Kevin and I would be sidekicks.
Two men growing, loving, learning, laughing.
There's some great stories about Kevin and the things he's done in the locker rooms and on and off the field and the discoveries that he's made.
The best of those stories, a football game at Whitesboro a few years back. Now, Kevin loves nothing more than stopping at Burger King on those trips, but the team didn't have time to stop after the game. So Kirk and Kevin snuck into one before.
So anyway, I said, Kevin, you can't tell anybody. You can't tell anybody we went to Burger King. So if anybody says you go to Burger King, your answer is no, I did not.
So they get to Whitesboro. Kevin gets out of the car to finish up his French fries, and Sam Millich, the football coach, walks over looking for Kevin. That's when Kirk lets him in on the secret.
So Sam sneaks up on Kevin. Kevin's got his crown on his head, his French fries here, and Sam says, "What are you doing?" And Kevin jumps up to your fries all over the place. Some even went in his hat. And Sam says, "Did you go to Burger King?" And Kevin on cue said, "No, I did not."
We couldn't stop laughing, and we're getting ready to play one of our fiercest rivals, but he just sets the mood so much that it was just, it's just been an awesome experience.
And that's where manager Kevin Cook becomes Coach Kevin Cook, teaching his guys exactly what he taught his coach.
We're showing the kids that, you just treat them like everybody else. You have fun with them like everybody else. He does funny things, we laugh.
And Kevin loves to do just that. He, a part of the team, that life of the party.
My players learn compassion and learn forgiveness and acceptance.
He comes in and yells, "I'm here, boys," and if someone's down, you can just put a smile on your face whenever you're down. And it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling.
Yeah, it makes me really proud. I love knowing that I'm part of Kevin's life and knowing that I'm there for him.
Elvis.
Oh, yeah, Kevin.
Yay! Yay! Got a wall!
Get an award?
Man of the year right there.
Who's the man of the year?
Me! Got a wall!
What you got?
Man of the year? We got a wall.
You gonna go grab the award?
Yeah.
From the moment he found out, he was telling everyone who'd listen.
They having a big party for you?
Yeah.
Kevin Cook had won an award. 2013 Section 3 Man of the Year.
How big's your award?
Big one.
Big one.
This is awesome. This is we did something here. We did something. Not only did we make Kevin's life more enjoyable for this period of time, but his mother gets a chance to be rewarded for her allowing him to be shared with us.
Overwhelmed. I think I got that across to him, and he said, "It'll be okay," because I'm thinking, I can't comprehend this, for my son.
Last Tuesday, June 11th, at CNS High School, the Gordon Ostrom Memorial Senior All-Star Lacrosse Games. Carthage's outstanding season meant the Comets got to lead Team North.
Who's coaching?
Cook and me.
And Kevin, as always, on the sidelines, bringing the energy. But there is no question what Kevin was most excited for was what was coming up after the game.
Yeah, you're getting an award.
Yeah. Yeah.
The final horn blew, and it was finally time. The players first, the section handing certificates to its players of the year. Kevin would get the same. Now, it's a great gesture, but it's one that Kevin, who can't read, likely wouldn't understand. So a few weeks earlier, Coach V got this idea.
It's got to be the biggest trophy box I've ever seen. But he's expecting something big. We're getting sick of listening to him. This trophy's gone from being this big to being this big. It says Kevin Leroy Cook, Section 3 Man of the Year. Kevin's going to say, who's on top? He's going to say Mike Powell. You have no idea. He's going to be carrying this around like just a champion of the world.
And the first thing that Kirk did was bring it down the hall to show it to football coach Sam Millich.
That's awesome. You can't even put a value on it. You can't put a number on what he's done for for me personally, I know for Kirk and our program and our kids and our families, Kevin is really like an icon here.
Now introducing the Man of the Year
Kevin, that's
award.
you.
It goes to Carthage, Kevin Cook.
An icon in Carthage, and now all of Section 3. His time, his guys, his coach, his award.
Oh, it's awesome. I see my aunt, how happy she is. She says to her brother-in-law, and he's been talking about people coming and watching this award. And I tell you what, he thinks this whole thing's for him, and you know what? It is. Get in!
He can just charm anybody. He can just make anybody smile or laugh. We just love him.
He's just the center base of the team, you know. He just gets everyone going for the game, and no one wants to let him down. He wants to win more than anyone.
He's just a emotional guy, and he loves being here, and when he's here, we all love it. When he comes in, it just brings us all up.
He is my life. I've spent my whole life just trying to take care of him and protect him. Yeah, he's my guy, John.
Yep.
Yeah.